Good morning. Jesus, always bright. All right. All right, guys and girls and people. Jesus. I hope you like the thumbnail for this because it's just about as fitting as it can be. Unlimited QE, quantitative easing. So on Thursdays, the last couple of Thursdays, so I went back and looked. Good morning, Zuga. I went back and looked at all the Thursdays that we should have had just a crazy drop, and it's basically just a inside out day, or a day where the Fed just kind of saves the market at all the right levels. So like looking at the SPY, it's like it drops and then it rebounds and then it barely closes red or it barely closes green. So, holding puts from Wednesday into Thursday is tough. I mean, being short this market in general is tough. You're not getting paid to be short, despite knowing that these companies' valuations are not matching up with their earnings. It's really, really tough. I think that's why, especially in the last month, I've liked trading or swing trading the inverse stocks, like the inverse ETFs and things that just are betting against the market, like real estate. I've got DRV and SRS. I took a position in UVXY yesterday twice. And then I took one again at the end of the bell, at the bell, basically, on UVXY, which is up right now. I am short INO as well. Guys, Aurora, okay? I'm so pissed at Aurora, as you guys know. I had calls, I sold them. If you do the math, they're paying $40 million in stock, which, I mean, $40 million in stock to them is like nothing. But the result is they got 28% gain after hours yesterday. It's just kind of insane. What's my view on Penn? Penn's a cult stock, I think, because of Portnoy. It's if you've ever been to any of their casinos, the casinos are complete garbage. Like, I wouldn't stay in any of those casinos. But again, it's a casino. It prints money. And if they've got the cash to, outlast this, then those things will ultimately end up being fine. I mean, they'll, shut down some of the hotels and, maybe sell off some of their assets, but, real tough for a company or for the casinos to go belly up if we don't have another surge and everything just kind of goes away. So anyway, just kind of looking at, I'll give you an idea of what I'm thinking about trading. There's Apple. Apple's always good for a scalp. I think you want to wait for 320 on this one today, if it happens. I think Aurora is probably a good short, believe it or not, into next week. I don't think you should if you're going to do options, one, I don't think that you should take like a big position. I think you should do like a starter short. I would go with 16 puts. And again, wait. You don't know what's going to happen, so you don't want to buy it off the open. Better to buy that put on the strength of a downside move versus, oh, it looks like it's going to go that way, because it's a cult stock. Cult stock will just rock you. Airlines, I think that it's probably time to short Southwest. Even though I had a dream about Southwest Airlines. I had a dream that I worked for Southwest Airlines, and I went to the office, and all of a sudden on like the speaker, it was like, everybody is getting their last check today. And I was like, that's weird. So, so yeah, Facebook, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get in front of that beast right now. I mean, all-time high. I don't know. Would you guys want to get in front of Facebook? Mark, I'm not trading Mark. The guys in TTG are trading Mark. I don't trade small caps. So I just don't. Not because I have anything against them. Actually, there is one thing I'm thinking about trading today. I know I should probably keep it on the DL. PYX. All right. So Pixis International. Right now it's tell you right now, it's $2.19. That's a small cap. Low float. I don't think it's anything that you're going to get instant gratification on like that day. It's one of those where you could buy it and all of a sudden it just runs. Thoughts on Numi, the shroom company? I think it's overvalued. I mean, but what shroom company isn't overvalued? You bought UAL put. That's good. That's a good put. I think you want to buy any options that you buy in airlines. Do not buy them for this week. Buy them for next week. That's another one. So TGOD raise. Oh man, they're so stupid over there at TGOD, right? So you got this move from 20 cents, or actually below, from like 18 cents to 40 cents. Incredible move, 110%. And it catches shorts off guard. Great. So what do? They help the shorts cover, doing a $15 million bought deal at 40 cents. That's all that is. All right. They give them warrants and everything. It basically makes the, what was it, like a half sheet warrant or something? It basically makes it like 30-cent offering, right? So don't get fooled by, it's trading below, where they did that offering. No, the warrants changed that landscape completely. It was a stupid move. Guys, if you're in TGOD and you go to the AGM meeting, so that's the annual, and it's the shareholders meeting every year, and you don't vote to give Brian a tide the boot, then you deserve everything you get, because I'll be voting to get rid of him. T-dumb. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Ianthus thoughts. I feel bad for you, Ianthus. PYX risk of bankruptcy. PYX did. You guys, you understand? PYX is a tobacco company. I think they did almost $1 billion in sales. But yeah, they've got a lot of debt. They also have a super low float. So it's a trade. It's not a long hold. DRV, longer calls out. Yeah, you've got it. If you're gonna play DRV, that's a directional bear index for real estate. It's a triple leveraged. You've got to be pretty far out with that. So yeah. So anyway, if there's nothing else. Let's see. Let's see who's gapping down. Holy shit. TGOD's 25 by 28 right now. Stupid. I'd buy it though again if it went to 20 cents. Honestly. Who else? Yeah. All right. Oh, did Kramer say INO is a buy? Kramer's a fucking worst. Kramer blocked me on Twitter. What a dick. I never even tweeted to the guy. I guess people were trolling Kramer with me, and he ends up blocking me. The weirdest thing. Okay, guys, look, it's going to be a real fucking chop fest today. So if you're going to buy options, don't buy options with strikes or expiration dates today. Not today, Friday. Just get them for next week. The ones that I'll be looking at this week or today, I'm going to be looking at U.S. Steel, INO. I'm going to be looking at my UVXY swing, looking to get out of that somewhere over 36 if possible. 37 would be great. I am going to watch Apple for a quick scalp. Apple's always good for a quick scalp, like in and out. I prefer to buy puts when it's not gapping down so much. So I would have preferred for it to gap up to buy the puts, but it is what it is. So yeah. And then I think, the SPY fades, but the SPY is probably, if you're going to be scalping today. So scalping is basically just getting in and out of trades really quick. So if you're going to be scalping SPY options today, I think usually Thursdays are really good days. These days where it's just doing like this, great. And then usually we'll get like a little rug pull towards the end of the day. Keep in mind, we always get a pump at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. And then, of course, 3:45. So if you're, scalping or you're looking to do puts, don't do it around those times, okay? So keep that in mind. All right, guys, I'm going to go get to it. I got to get a cup of coffee and get set up for the day. I will catch you guys later. And Friday sell off at a long weekend, or you could get Friday short cover at a long weekend. We'll see. I think that actually after a long weekend, people are going to go to the beach and everybody's going to be like, oh, everything's fine, and we're going to get lulled into this complacency. And the market probably, will also get a little bit complacent with this. And then, 2 weeks from now, we're hearing about like epic flare-ups, and then it's rug pull. So that's what I'd be looking for. All right. Hey, Jungle Java. All right. I'll see you guys on Twitter and in True Trading Group, where I should probably be right now. All right. Later, guys.